everybody, Elin here. Today I come to you with a new video, which you understand since you're watching this. Anyways, today I'm going to talk to you guys about my autobuy authors. And with that I mean like authors when they release new books, I pretty much throw myself after their new books. And I want you guys to know that a lot of these authors on my list, I've pretty much just found out about a couple of months ago, so I haven't actually had the time nor money to buy all of their books yet, but I am definitely working towards, you know, accumulating all of their books, either as ebooks or physical books. But yeah, those are the authors that I definitely want to have all of their books from. So yeah, I think we should just get to it because I have a lot of them to talk about. I think that the first author doesn't really come as a surprise, I believe, because that author is J.K. Rowling, and I didn't want to take out my Harry Potter books again because it's such a pain to get them out each time. So I just took these because these I have on display on my bookshelf. So these are the 20 years edition of the house editions, or you want to call it. And yeah, I have a lot of different editions of Harry Potter, and I have the Hogwarts Library, and I have started to accumulate her Robert Galbraith series, you know, where the police thing that she has written, and I have read The Casual Vacancy, but I don't own it because I didn't like it that much. But yeah, so I'm slowly but steadily accumulating all her books in different editions, and I need all of the illustrated ones, of course. But yeah, this is just a little chunk of it all. But yeah, I definitely want everything she's written because I love J.K. Rowling, she's my queen. The next author I'm going to talk about is Nicola Yoon, and she only has 2 books out, but I really liked both of these. I mean, Everything, and The Sun Is Also Star by Nicola Yoon, and she's sort of one of the new contemporary queens, I'd say. I really like both of these books. They're really sweet, and I mean, this one is a insta-lovey kind of book, but I still really love that. If an author manages to make me like a book where it's insta-love, I mean, that's a good job. This one, I hadn't really read anything like it before, and I need more. So I'm patiently waiting for the next book to come out. I have no idea when that will be or what it's about, but I'm going to buy it. And the next author I'm going to talk about is Rick Riordan, and I just took the ones I could find right away. I do own a shitload of books by Rick Riordan. I have 5 physical ones, as I said, and this is the Heroes of Olympus series. Those are the ones I have in physical copies. But I had like all of the others almost on my e-reader because I have Percy Jackson, and I have the Kane Chronicles, and I have the Hidden Oracle and Magnus Chase as physical as well. So yeah, I have a lot of his books. But of course he's written so many books. So I don't have exactly all of them, but I do have very many, and I'm working on getting all of them. So yeah, gonna get to that. And now I'm going to talk about a slightly newer obsession, because I think I read the first one in September or something last year, and that is of course The Illuminae Falls by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And yeah, I have started to accumulate all their books. They have read a couple together, and they will read even more together, which I need to have right now. And they have also written some apart. And Amy Kaufman has actually done some books together with Megan Spooner as well. So yeah, I've started to accumulate the Nevernight series by Jay Kristoff, and I have started to accumulate the Starbound, I think it's called, trilogy with Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. So I'm slowly but steadily starting to buy their books. I will probably buy some as ebooks. I do have more books by Jay Kristoff in another series that I can't for the love of me remember the name of, but I do have them on my e-reader. I just haven't read them yet, which explains why I don't remember the names of them. But yeah, I have, like, I think it's a trilogy of his books, so yeah, I will definitely start reading and getting all of their books because I love this series so much, and then I just can't help but want all of their books. And the next author is Casey West, and I have The Feeling Boyfriend as a physical copy, but I do have a lot of books as e-books as well. I think I'm missing, I don't know, I think it's like 3 books. Then I think I have all of them, and I know she's coming out with a new book in July, the end of July this. I think it was the 25th or something, and I need to have that one right away. But yeah, as of right now, I think I'm missing like 3 books of her or something like that, because I have the others on my e-reader. But yeah, I love her contemporary books. They're all so sweet and so different, and I really like her characters, and it's just addicting, really. I mean, I can read her books so freaking fast, and I need them all. And I also need her fantasy series. I think it's a duology or something like that, Pivot Point. I need to read that as well, but yeah, Casey West for sure. And the next author we have is Sarah J. Maas. Whoa! And I actually have a lot of her books as ebooks. But then when I read them as ebooks, I decided that I wanted them as physical copies. You know, I feel more accomplished when I see how big they are. And I do have A Court of Wings and Ruin as well, but I haven't read it yet, and I don't know where the hell it is. It's somewhere. So yeah, these are the ones that I have in physical copies. And like I said, I have some of them. Jesus Christ. I have some of them as ebooks as well. I think I have all of them as ebooks except... No, I think I have all of them as ebooks. So yeah, I had to have physical copies, and I'm working on Throne of Glass series, but I haven't gotten that far yet. And then there's 2 more out, and then there's a 3rd one, the one about Kale, comes out in September or something like that. So I'm gonna get those too. Slowly but steadily working on it. Because like I said, I have, you know, just noticed a lot of these authors. I've only known about Sarah J. Maas since I started my booktube channel, so just a couple of months. So yeah, I think I'm on a highway to all her books. So yeah, I'm gonna buy some more. And the next author I don't think comes as a surprise either, and that is Becky Albertalli, because you may know how much I freaking loved Simon vs. the Hope. Because you may know how much I freaking loved Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I really truly loved it. I do want to reread it so I can do a review on my channel about this, because I didn't the first time. So yeah, we'll see when that happens. And then we have the episode of Unrequited by Albertalli that comes out. It came out in April this year, and I really liked it as well. Not as much as Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, but still a shitload. So yeah, I need to have anything else she comes out with, so working on that. And the last author I'm going to talk about today is Morgan Matson, and I own 2 of her books in physical copies. I have some as ebooks. Yeah, so, and she has, I think she has like, is it 3 more books? I don't know. No, 2 maybe. It's 2 more. I mean, it's Second Chance Summer and Amy and Roger's Epic Detour or something like that. So yeah, you're gonna get those as ebooks, I believe. And yeah, I really love these books. I mean, they're really freaking big. There's like over 500 pages, and I mean, contemporaries usually aren't that long, but I freaking love these books. They're so good and such quick reads, and there's like playlists and text messages, and it's just so freaking good. And yeah, I can't get enough of these, and I'll probably reread them sometime soon, I don't know. And yeah, definitely a must-read on your TBR, and a must-buy on my buy list, which is never ending, but yeah. So yeah, those were all of the authors that I will definitely slowly but steadily accumulate all of their books, either as physical books or as ebooks, and some both. And yeah, please let me know if there's any of these authors that are on your auto-buy list, or maybe you just really like them, or if you don't agree with some of the ones I've mentioned. Please let me know, because, well, I'm curious. Anyways, if you like this video, hope you want to give me a thumbs up. And also, if you like this as a whole, I suppose, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which you can do by clicking the little button down below. And yeah, I hope we see each other next time, because I do upload 3 times a week. So yeah, bye!